right, friends, we have got another Allure Best of Beauty box out there. This time it is the holiday edition. And yes, it may or may not already have been purchased by yours truly. And yes, it will be here to review for you guys and unbox. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to check out all of the goodies that are going to be inside this box and talk about it, analyze it, and see is it worth picking up. Obviously, spoiler alert, I think it is because I already did it. So if that interests you, stick around and we're going to go ahead and dive right on in. All right, guys, so welcome if you're new here. I'm Cher, and I do cover a lot of beauty boxes on the channel, and Allure is one of my favorite ones, and I bring you guys the Allure beauty box spoilers every month and an unboxing when I get them. I actually skipped last month because I wasn't crazy about it. But in general, I usually bring the unboxing and the spoilers, and a lot of other popular beauty boxes too, and I cover other specialty ones. I have recently been chatting with you guys about a lot of the different advent calendars out there. And so we've been looking at the beauty calendars on the market right now. But then all of a sudden I saw this one in the meantime and was like, oh, I am about to grab that one. It's not an advent calendar, but it's like same idea. It's the holiday edition. So it is a compilation of some really good products. I felt like it was amazing personally. I don't know what this means as far as how many other like advent calendars I'm going to pick up or if I'm going to leave it at this. We're just going to see as I get to the end of scoping everything out what I'm feeling like I need. This was just such a good one though. So let's take a peek at it. Now, this one is going to be priced at $129 for members. So if you're an Allure Beauty Box member already, you're going to pay $129. If you're not a member of Allure, then you're going to pay $299. But total retail value of the whole box is $808. So good. So good. I had to have it. And wait till you see some of the things in it. Oh my goodness. So let's get started. So I'm going to put in my caption, I will put a link to this box for you in the info. I will also put a link down there for the regular Allure Beauty Box subscription too. And that one is $25 per month, just so you know. And you usually get 6 items in it, at least. Sometimes we get bonus items, but it's usually you're guaranteed 6. And 3 of those 6 are guaranteed to be full size. And it's a mix of different things. It's a pretty skincare heavy box, just so you know, but you get a mix of different things. We get makeup sometimes, hair, tools even, like things like that. But in general, it's a lot of skincare, but it's usually a really good mix of skincare. All right, so let's start peeking at everything inside the holiday edition Best of Beauty box. Okay, so this box is going to include 20 products, 20 beauty products, and then of those 20, 13 are going to be full size. So not bad at all. 13 full-size products, so that means 7 that are not, that are probably deluxe. So, wow, really good. But still, 20 items, 13 are full-size, all for $129. So good. So, kicking it off, we have Sunday Riley, and this will be one of the full-size items. This is the Good Genes All-in-One Lactic Acid Treatment. It is an exfoliant, but it's a multi-treatment serum. It's going to deeply exfoliate the skin and targeting clarity and radiance, younger looking skin, brightens the appearance of age spots and discolorations, will target like excess sebum, you know, like lactic acid does tend to be something they use for like oilier skin types. So I hope that this one is okay for like my dry skin. I'm not completely sure, but this is definitely one you see a lot and a very popular one and one I've really wanted to do. So I'm very excited about it. This retails in its full size for $85. Right there alone, when you consider that one of the products is worth $85 and the whole box is $129 for 20 items, you've like almost paid for this box right there. Crazy to me. Now, we also have another full-size bottle here that is worth $135 retail value. This is the Skin Medica Neck Correct Cream, a neck cream, so that's awesome. They always seem to leave out the neck creams. Very important. We always forget the neck. I usually just use moisturizer, my regular moisturizer. I bring it down. But this is specifically for the neck. It is a rich texture. It does include retinol. So y'all be careful. You know, I've talked about the retinol a lot, but very, you know, anti-aging powerhouse. It also has vitamin E, peptides, mushroom extract. All of these are supposed to be moisturizing and firming, really helping this area that tends to show our age the fastest. All right, now this is partly what sold me, and that is the Patrick Ta Sculpt Cream Contour Powder Bronzer Duo. So it's going to be in She's Bronzed. So I guess that's the only thing is you're, you know, one universal shade. Hopefully it works for most people because they're not going to give you different options of shades on the makeup. But, you know, his classic like cream and powder duo sets in a lot of different makeups. So this one in particular is contour, and it is, you know, one of the full-size products. It's considered that. So, oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited. So his usually do retail for $40. And just letting you guys know that this is a talc-free formula too, in case that's important to you. It's supposed to give that like sun-kissed sculpted look. So I'm so excited. So you're going to have the cream and the follow up with the powder is how I tend to use it. But sometimes I've seen with the Patrick Ta ones, they kind of go backwards and you do your powder and then your cream. So, but anyway, that's just a little side note. Okay, then we have SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic, and I think it's ferulic acid. And this is another serum. It has vitamin E, ferulic acid, and vitamin C, which is 15% L-absorbic acid. I think that it's supposed to be a very good one that's really powerful for fading discoloration. So another one aimed at the dark age spots like I've got going on. You know, hyperpigmentation, like just really trying to help with the brightening and all. And it has a $91 value, but it is a deluxe size. But still, even at that, it's worth $91. Because guys, so in the full size of this, it's $182. So even though this isn't one of our full size products, it's still like huge value for the smaller size. So I know like I sound like I'm doing an infomercial for Allure or something. They have not paid me or gifted me anything. This is my own opinion. I think it's just after looking at so many advent calendars and boxes, this is just, I truly feel like you are getting so much, so many good things in a box. So, I don't mean to sound repetitive and like I'm really pushing you guys like this is so good, but I just really think this is a great box. So let's continue to look at it. We've got next up the M Cosmetics Color Drops Serum Blush, and this is another full-size item. And this one, I think you do actually get to choose. You're going to get a choice on, so you're going to choose between Rose Milk, Sunset Sky, Venetian Rose, or Pink Nectar. Rose Milk is like a pinky nude with kind of a touch of a bright pink peach undertone in there. The Pink Nectar is going to be like a watermelon pink. The Venetian Rose, kind of like a vintage rose is what it's described as. And then Sunset Sky is going to be more of a warm coral color. So these blushes, they're serum infused. They include squalane, evening primrose oil, and ceramides that are helping give that like very youthful and more dewy look. So love these kinds of blushes. So the fact that they're like a little serum blush, you know, it's kind of like fun little liquid blush. And I love these little packaging, the packaging of the bottles. Very cute. So have I done M Cosmetics? I keep seeing it show up a couple times like in the Trend Mood box, I think, but I'm not sure if I ever got those that it came in. So very excited about this too. I love seeing blush show up, especially liquid ones and like a serum infused one like this. So really excited about this too. And then it typically retails for $28. All right, next one is fragrance. We've got Bond No. 9 New York Greenwich Village Eau de Perfume. Wow. So I'm not super familiar with this one, but looks awesome because it's going to be a vanilla perfume. And so this one says it has notes of peony, water lily, and jasmine. All of those sound up my alley. I think it's a very floral one too, but it's saying vanilla. So a vanilla floral, some of my favorites. So this sounds so good. And it typically retails for a full size price of like 300 something bucks, guys. Like it's super high end, but I don't think this is going to be one of our full size products. I think it's almost looking more like it's just a sample. Maybe it's a travel spray. It doesn't specify, and I can't find what the travel spray retail value would be, but the fuller size of it is a high-end perfume. So this is very exciting. It just keeps getting better and better. The next one is the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara. Mine looks a little different than their picture, but I think it's the same mascara. So here is the wand, just to give you a good idea. It is a repeat for me. Did I get it in? I think we might have gotten it in that Feel Better, Look Better, Feel, I can't remember the name of it, but it was another specialty box, I think is where this came from. So I haven't really had a chance to, I have so many mascaras that I haven't really gotten to this one yet, but I can tell you it is bang up. It is a banger. Everything from Benefit when it comes to mascara, they know how to do mascara. This is exciting. So this one's volumizing though. Even though it's like, it looks like a really lengthening wand though, it's a volumizing one. So it's supposed to really give you all the volume with no weight. Supposed to not smudge and give you 360 fullness, lasts for 36 hours supposedly. So amazing. And it typically retails for $29. So we're getting the full size in this too, guys. So this is one of the full size items. And then next, how long have I been wanting to do this Gisao? Is that how you say it, guys? Y'all know how I am with pronunciations. I don't get them right usually. I always see it. I don't know how to pronounce it. I've been really wanting to do this brand for a while. So this is the Gisao, if I'm saying it right, honey infused hair oil. It does not look like it's going to be a full size one, but this has a blend of honey, coconut oil, and sweet almond oil, which sounds like it'll smell delicious. And it's supposed to help draw the water to the hair, which also hydrates and prevents strands. That's what the honey is doing in this, how it's acting. But yeah, it's supposed to basically add hydration and boost shine in the hair and help like smooth away the frizz and the flyaways. Also is a heat protectant as well, up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, just so you know. Now, if you do the mini version, Sephora has it listed as $25. So I'm going to guess that this is probably the mini version because I don't think it's one of the full size items. All right, guys. And then you know that I just recently picked up the Buxom Cosmetics lip shot serum. Yeah, plump shot lip serum. And then we're going to get this one in the box too in the shade Plush Peach. And it will be one of the full size items. And I've been wanting to do Buxom forever. I did find it to be a little stingy, but it's not terrible. I can tolerate it pretty well. I'm real funny about stingy ones. I don't always like them, but this one, I've started getting used to it. I think it's not too bad compared to some of the others. So it does sting just a little bit, but it's a nice plumper. But it will be in a different shade than what I have. So the shade's going to be Plush Peach. I didn't tell you it retails for $29 usually. All right, next we have the dry shampoo, the Crown Affair. And this is going to be another full size one too. So this actually retails for $42. It's going to be, you know, a full size pot. And so what this is it kind of acts like a dry shampoo. It's to get you through in between shampoos and everything. I will say I'm not a big dry shampoo person. I shampoo every day, which I know is terrible, but I mean, I'll give this one a shot maybe, but this is more in a powder form. You know, normally they're like in a spray form, but it's a powder that you put on and you brush it along your roots and it kind of looks like your hair was freshly washed when it wasn't. So it looks really interesting. Next, we're going to have Innisfree Daily UV Defense Invisible Broad Spectrum Sunscreen. This will be another full size, exciting, and it's SPF 36. I'm trying to think, do I have this? I don't think I have this one. But that's exciting. I'm always glad to get sunscreen. nice bougie sunscreen. Living in Florida, I need it. We all need our sunscreen though, no matter where we live. Just it needs to be a daily fact of life. So happy about that. I really love the brand, and it's free. Everything has been like hydrating and nourishing on my skin, so I've really liked them. And this chemical sunscreen, but lightweight, does not leave a white cast, it says. Includes green tea, soothing cica, and sunflower seed oil, vitamin E, but offers, broad spectrum UV protection. And it retails for $18. Okay, here's something pretty cool. I'm so glad I passed up the Trend Mood box, the most recent one, because they had the K18 in it. And I almost got the box just to try the K18 because I hear great things about this brand. It is supposed to be a miracle worker on the hair. And so now it's showing up in this box, so I get the chance to get it after all. And this is going to be a mini version though. So it's not one of your full sizes, but it's the mini leave-in molecular repair hair mask. So in the full size of this, it's like 75 bucks, but so I think they have a mini size at Sephora, and so they're saying the mini is $29 retail value. This is just supposed to really work at reversing the damage in your hair, which it says starts working in as early as 4 minutes, but it's got a patented peptide technology. So to help damage from things like bleach and the chemical, all the chemical things you've done to your hair, maybe heat that damages your hair, just helps really restore the strength and add softness and shine, but the smoothness and the bounce back in the hair. So, oh, I'm so excited to get to grab this one now. All right, and then the next thing that we have up is the Malin & Getz Grapefruit Face Cleanser. And so this is going to be, it's basically a grapefruit scented one, and it's going to be a gel cleanser. So this is a 3-in-1 makeup remover, but it's a cleanser and toner too. So all of the above, makeup remover, cleanser, and toner. Not supposed to be stripping or drying, includes the natural grapefruit extract, hydrating amino acids, and it's fragrance free, even though it's got grapefruit. I thought maybe it would smell like grapefruit, but maybe other chemicals or something. Typically this retails on like Amazon for about $40, but I don't think we're getting a full size of this because it's not listed as a full-size item. So I'm not sure what the smaller version of it goes for, to be honest with you, but just for a feel for what the full-size retail is. All right, and then the next one, we do have another full-size one. This is from Topicals, which I still haven't had the chance to do much. And this is the Slather Exfoliating Body Serum. So I'm glad to see a body product in here. It's a very milky texture. It's kind of like an exfoliating facial serum, but for the body. It's got smoothing retinol, hydrating squalane, urea, and then it also includes lactic and glycolic acids. So it's gonna especially target like dry and rough skin on the body, maybe bumpy patches. Supposed to be good for keratosis pilaris, however you say that. So sounds good. I'm excited for this. And this goes for about $30. And by the way, it's called Slather. I think I forgot that part. So the Slather Exfoliating Body Serum. Then they're giving us a makeup brush from Bare Minerals. This is the Supreme Finisher brush. So kind of like a powder brush, I think. And they're even saying you can use it with your Patrick Ta contour palette, maybe. I'd probably use it more for powder from the look of the shape on it, but I guess you could if you were in a bind. But yeah, because it's very fluffy and everything, but looks good. And this one goes for about $36, kind of depending on where you get it from though. Actually, yeah, like on the Macy's site, it goes for $36. All right, and then we have one I don't know, I'm not familiar with. This is Raelle Miracle Clear Soothing Spot Gel, and it's another full-size product. I think it's going to help spot treatments, probably like acne is my guess. Yes, pimples. So it actually has tea tree extract, which tends to be great for acne. Succinic acid, I don't know that one very well. Loaded also with cica, which is a big like K-beauty ingredient is what they're saying, which I don't think I realized was just K-beauty, that really helps like calm and reduce redness. and it's going to be in like a pin. So it's a clickable pin that has a brush tip. So you can apply the gel right onto it and kind of brush it onto just the little spots that you need. And then this tends to go for about $13.99, like at Ulta. So, okay, next we have an eyebrow conditioner. Interesting. So this is Revita Lash Cosmetics, Revita Brow Advanced Eyebrow Conditioner. The brow serum, it's powered with peptides and biotin. This actually tends to run for $60 retail value, but it's not specifying that it's one of the full-size products this time. So we might be getting a smaller version, and I'm not sure what that retail value would be worth. All right, the next one we're getting is Bioma Creamy Jelly Cleanser, another one I'd love to try. So I'm excited, and this is gonna be another full-size product too. So it's like a jelly-like formula cleanser that turns more into like a silkier texture of a cream. It's got ceramides in it and it's supposed to, you know, cleanse the skin without stripping it. And this one goes for about $13.99. So this one I think is a straight just cleanser, like it removes your makeup, but I don't think it's like a toner. Just removes the makeup without breaking down the skin barrier. It includes triceramide complex. It's pH balanced. It also has licorice root and green tea rich in antioxidants. All right, and then another one I'm super excited about. I usually really love Briogeo. This is their Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. So it's a shampoo, but it is really targeting the scalp to exfoliate it. So I'm assuming, does that mean it's kind of like a clarifying one? But see, like charcoal usually has, you know, it like pulls things out like a magnet, pulls out like impurities and stuff like that. So I feel like it's kind of acting like a clarifying shampoo maybe. The coconut oil is what's going to hydrate, and then it sweeps away dead skin cells for healthier scalps. It's supposed to help reduce itchiness. I will say though, it looks like it contains peppermint and spearmint oils. We've talked about this, about how sometimes mint can have, there's some products that have mint in them that don't always have the best effects on hair. Like we were mentioning that other product, I can't even remember the name now, where people were having hair loss from it. But I haven't heard of Briogeo having problems, but just keep that in mind that peppermint could affect some sensitive, you know, scalps. But it's supposed to help with dandruff-prone scalps too. And of course they're saying pair this with your K18 hair mask. So I don't think though that this one is a full-size one. It doesn't specify it at least. Maybe it might be like a travel size is my guess, and that goes for about $15 like at Ulta. Okay, and then our last thing is another by Rosie Jane product. We've been talking about Rosie Jane and how we keep seeing that brand show up all the time. It's a lot of times in fragrance, but this time it's a deodorant, and it's called Chill the F Out. And this is going to be a full-size product also. So it's an aluminum-free formula. So a lot of folks that are looking for that, and smells like, or it has notes of peppermint and mandarin and cypress are going to be the scents on it. Wow. So I didn't know that she had a deodorant. So that's pretty cool and interesting name. And it goes for $15. So that will be interesting. That is absolutely everything in the box. 20 items for $129. So good. Like we said, 13 full-size items. Let's think about our mix. I'm trying to do this for you guys now, where we talk about the like mix of items. We did get, okay, makeup. What did we get? Of makeup products, we got mascara, serum blush. We got the Buxom lips. We got a makeup brush. I'll count that. And we got the Patrick Ta contour palette. So you're looking at about 5 makeup items. We got hair, so the K18, the Crown Affair, Gibson, the Briogeo. Is that all of them? So about 4 hair items, if I'm getting that right. We got deodorant in there. We got a body care. And then is the rest skincare thing. And we got sunscreen from the Innisfree. So then the rest, I think, is more skincare. So a good mix. We've got makeup, skincare, hair, body care. Fantastic. So like I said, I'm sounding like an infomercial for Allure. I just think it's such a good deal. I think this is, maybe it's because it's a lot of products I'm really interested in, things I've wanted to try. I do have one repeat item, but that's it. I mean, maybe two. The Buxom I have also, but I have it in a different shade, so not necessarily totally repeat. Very worth it to me because I am loving the mix in this. I'm just thrilled. I'm tickled pink. I think this is amazing. I think it's just I've been in that advent calendar mode of trying to find, like if I could find an advent calendar that was exactly like this, but with the fun holiday packaging and everything, I'd be all over it. Now, I don't know, Allure may do something fun for the holidays, but they may just send it in another Allure box, you never know. But I think it's an excellent grab. So let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with me? Definitely wanted to go over this with you and make you aware of this box. I don't know if this is going to sell out really fast or not, so you might want to hop on it. It just seems like such a good deal that it might. And I don't know if they will at some point make it cheaper if it hangs around in the store for a while. I don't know. Sometimes they do that, but I didn't see it happen with the Best of Beauty box, but this is just fantastic. So if you want to check it out, grab it for yourself, hop on down in the caption and grab the link. And like I said, I'll also put the regular Allure subscription in there too. I really recommend it as well. It's so good. I mean, there's months I skip and it's been a little meh lately, like a little lackluster at times, but overall, for the most part, I have just loved Allure as my favorite beauty subscription, just because they really vet a lot of the beauty. It's like, I just think it's the best of the best. Like I said, it's mostly skincare, very skincare heavy, but really good stuff in it. So that wraps it up for today, guys. Make sure that you stick around for more Allure. We'll have the November spoilers coming towards the end of the month. And of course, if it's a good box, I'll bring you the unboxing, and any more amazing deals like this that I see, I will definitely let you know. And you'll want to stay tuned for all the other subscription boxes and deals out there. And we're going to continue looking at the advent calendars as well. And if I find one as good as this, then I may be bringing you a couple too. So you don't want to miss it all. Pop that subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.